Chums! Hey everyone, welcome back to another mobile episode of the Chums. Today we're going to be trying a new sandwich or sandwiches from Hardees.
Hardees.
It is the hot honey chicken sandwich. Is this their attempt to get into the chicken sandwich game, or is it just a new...
So, I'm not sure, but you said you don't go to Hardees that often.
I can't tell you the last time I've been to Hardees.
I can't either, but I used to go a lot. Hardees chicken sandwich has always been superior.
Really?
It's because it's always been a lot of like meat. Like it's been like a good quality. Like, I would always get the biscuit for breakfast.
Yeah, they don't offer that
with egg and cheese
right
on
now. Oh yeah. Ooh, that sounds good. Anyway, so when I got this, they kind of, I don't know, they kind of confused me about what my options were to get. So I ended up getting 2 sandwiches. So I asked the guy for the sandwiches and the tenders, and he was like, do you want us to toss it in the sauce? And I'm like, what else would you do? And he was like,
the hot honey?
Yeah. And I was like, yeah. And he was like, oh, well, we have sauce cups. And I'm like, what? And then, so they give me this thing, which I didn't even end up getting the tenders. They gave me this little packet of sauce. And then I thought, man, I'm going to have to dump this sauce on the sandwich myself. But come to find out, it's on the sandwich. In fact, it's on the box. It's on my pants. It's on the inside of the box.
Splattered on the inside.
I mean, they just went ham on this thing.
Okay. I mean, it looks all right.
Yeah, it does, but it's like I mean, they were generous. So this thing has some bacon, some cheese, and
the hot honey.
Hot honey. So it's very simple, but I'm not mad at that.
Yeah, no. I'm sure it'll be all right.
Yeah.
The bun looks
Why don't you go ahead and show that one while I cut this
So,
one out.
now what is this one again? I'm not 100% sure.
That is the chicken and waffle sandwich.
I didn't even know that Hardees had this now.
I just stabbed my leg. No, I did.
First of all, I'm just going to disregard that you stabbed your leg, but look at this sad excuse for a bun.
Wait. Do you see that hole right there? That is where the knife went.
Is there a hole in your pants?
We don't need to talk about that.
Look at this bun.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
The chicken to bun ratio.
It's hilariously small bun for this giant piece of chicken.
So this one has the hot honey on it too. I can see it.
Yeah, but that one doesn't look like it has that much hot honey on it.
No. We might have to go for a
look
dunk.
At that. Look at that.
Okay, that looks good.
All right. Yeah, we can always dip it into the... We got a little dippy.
Little dippy.
For the chicken tendies. Even though we didn't get any chicken tendies. All right. Let's do it.
Okay.
That's a juicy sandwich. I don't think I got any bacon, though, on my bite.
That was good. It's a lot of meat. The hot honey... It's a little bit sweeter than hot. I was expecting it to be spicier than this, honestly.
So was I. I've had hot honey
I'm just dripping all over my lap.
It's messy. I've had hot honey from other places, and it's usually fairly spicy.
Mm-hmm.
This is not, but it's not bad. Like, it's not under spicy, I think.
You know my favorite place with hot honey right now, and this is me shouting out another place, but And Pizza.
If I hear you talk about And Pizza one more time.
They have, it's called the American Honey. It's like one of their classics, and it's pepperoni. It's just like a normal pepperoni with like a hot honey baked on it and then hot honey drizzled on it. And their hot honey is really spicy.
Yeah, I'm sure. Because usually it is. I mean, this does have spice to it. But my thing is, like, you can clearly see just by looking at the sandwich, like, if you look at the bread, there's like, they just squirt a little bit on there, and then like, I would like it better if they did like a coating, like if they put the chicken in like a bowl and like do the sauce toss or something, the way they go about it, I don't think is good, because I've had already a bite without anything on it.
I've already finished my piece. It was good though.
No, it is good. I think, but the fact that how messy it is.
It's a little basic to me. Like,
I was actually going to say that as well.
You know what it tastes like? It tastes just like a normal chicken sandwich. And it tastes like the sweet heat sauce from Popeyes. Except Popeyes, I think, is even a little bit spicier than that.
Well, it needs something. Like a pickle.
I'm just going to eat a French fry.
It needs something else. The chicken is very good, though.
Yeah.
It's a solid sandwich.
So it seems like a different patty than what I'm used to. So it must be new. I have a funny but relevant story. So this is
but relevant.
Sometimes we go into the realm of irrelevant, but it's okay.
Sometimes.
So my mom, one time when she was in high school, she told me this story.
She told you the story when she was in high school?
No, so it started when she was in high school, but she's told me the story since I was a kid.
Oh, okay.
Her and my cousin were best friends, and they drove up on a Hardee's shipment truck that had wrecked on the side of the road.
Robbed it. Please tell me she robbed it. Bro.
And literally, I don't know if there were boxes everywhere, or I don't know if the truck was just open or what.
Wait till I see your mom.
They took home at least 1 or 2 whole cases of the chicken fillet patties, and they had chicken sandwiches and stuff for a couple months after that.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
You just threw your mom in the police.
That was in the 80s.
I'm calling the police.
It was in the 80s.
Oh my goodness. Dude, I was hoping he's like she rolls up, trucks on his side, gas pouring everywhere. She
honestly,
the driver's passed out, possibly dead, laying on the side of the road, and she's just go, go, go. Just
I might even have the story wrong. It might not even have been broken down.
Oh my gosh. You just told a story that wasn't even.
No, they might have just went up on a truck that with the back door open and took it. Either the truck was wrecked and there was nobody around or broken down or something, or they just straight up took it.
Dang, bruh.
Sorry, Mom.
All right, you want to grab yourself a little
I kind of wish I could have a case of the chicken tender patties just to have for a month.
Yeah. Oh, that would be...
Oh, this looks good.
Yeah, it looks good. It look the chicken just it's like that meme you sent me with they deep fried the Declaration of Independence. It was that sandwich with that chicken, little thin chicken cutlet that was like.
Oh yeah, it was like a schnitzel kind of.
Yeah.
So,
is there syrup on this?
I feel like there should be, but it seems very dry.
It is very dry, but I'm getting some sort of maple flavor. You're not?
No, I am. So, I'm going to compare this. Did you ever have the chicken and waffle sandwich from KFC when they had it?
No.
Okay, so I did a couple times when it first came out because I liked it. The one at KFC, the waffle bun was a lot thicker, and the middle was soaked with syrup, and it was delicious. This, a little drier, a little crumblier.
This is good.
It's good though, but I wish it had the KFC waffle bun on it.
The waffle bun is lacking. It is definitely.
It's crumbly.
It's not what I would consider to be a waffle, just because it looks like a waffle.
It's almost like a biscuit.
Yeah, but it's got a maple flavor in it, which I think definitely adds. I mean, I'm a big fan of chicken and waffles.
Me too.
So
I just wish with the maple flavor in here, I wish it was spicier.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But man, this is good.
Except, so this is another KFC reference. After they came out with the original one, they came out with the Nashville Hot chicken and waffle sandwich, and I got it, and I couldn't even finish it. It was so spicy.
Yeah, their Nashville Hot is unreal.
It gave me really bad heartburn.
I got the Nashville Hot. I almost never eat it at KFC, and I did get their Nashville Hot, and I was like, oh my gosh, and I like spicy, and that was just overly spicy for no reason.
And it was like a spicy oil. That's the part that got me. Like, the oil just made me have really bad indigestion.
Man.
I don't go to KFC that often either, but when they have something new, I usually like to try it, unless it's weird. Like, I never tried the donut one. Did you?
No, I don't go to KFC.
Yeah.
But,
I mean, honestly, though, I'm not disappointed in Hardee's right now.
no.
They were pretty good.
Even these fries are good.
Yeah, the fries aren't bad either.
But, now the regular sandwich, in my opinion, if they could, like, somehow fuse the buns, because that waffle bun with the syrup, the maple flavoring,
Oh, yeah.
oh my gosh, it was so good. It's just, yeah, it was a little, the texture wasn't there.
If I was at home, like, all comfortable, I would take a cup of that hot honey with the chicken and waffles one and just drown it. Maybe even a couple dashes of, like, Texas Pete or something.
You're going too much.
Oh, I always do too much.
I'm aware. I'm very aware of that.
No, yeah, I mean, it needed a little bit more of a kick. The bun on the waffle one could have been a bit better, but overall, I'm satisfied.
Yeah.
I would get both of those again.
Oh, absolutely. I would
Lots of
actually
time.
go back. That would bring me back to Hardee's.
Yeah.
I don't go to Hardee's.
And
that
lots
would
of
bring me to
times,
Hardee's.
me and him on our videos, especially the mobile ones, we say, that's good, but I would never get it again. I would definitely get that again.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
Oh, show.
So, yeah.
I'm going to keep
Hopefully,
eating these fries.
they're almost gone.
Yep.
Well, hopefully Hardee's will come out with something else new so we can go back to them again. The last thing I had from Hardee's before this was almost 2 years ago when I tried their Impossible sausage biscuit. And that was actually pretty good, too.
Yeah, Impossible's pretty good. But the last time I went to Hardee's, I think I was in high school.
Oh, my. Also, we're also discriminating. Carl's Jr. has the same stuff.
They're the same thing. It's
Yeah.
just a different name.
But they're in different parts of the U.S. We have Hardee's here where we're at.
Yeah, but how are you discriminating? They're the same place.
We've just been referring to it as Hardee's the whole time.
Because that's what we have. Look, it says it right on the thing. Hardee's.
True.
It
But
doesn't
it's
say
all-
Hardee's Carl's Jr. It says Hardee's.
True. One time I was in Alabama and I drove by a Carl's Jr. and it was, if anybody knows about this, please let me know in the comments. It said Carl's Jr. and then it had a pepper next to it, like a pepper with like a face on it, and then all the stuff on their menu was like kind of like Hispanic, Tex-Mex sort of inspired stuff. And I was in Alabama at the time.
Maybe that's like,
A special kind of Hardee's or something.
well, when McDonald's first started franchising, all the McDonald's franchises just kind of sold whatever they wanted to. And maybe it's like that.
And
Maybe
that's another example. One time we were on our way home from the beach, me and my friends, and we stopped at an Arby's. And we went into the Arby's, and they just had, like, rotisserie chickens on spits and stuff like that. And I'm just like, we walked in, looked at the menu, and we're just like, where are we? And we walked out. It was just a weird Hardee's. I mean, Arby's.
Yeah, that is weird.
Yeah.
I wouldn't. Oh,
And that
what is
wasn't
this,
too long ago
what is
either.
this, Boston Market?
Yeah. We even walked outside and made sure it was an Arby's. That's the sign.
Oh,
in
okay.
my-
I was confused. I thought you were taking a picture or something.
No, that's the sign. Well, yeah. So, guys, that was the hot honey chicken sandwich, and the chicken and waffle sandwich. Is that what it's called?
Hot honey chicken.
Hot honey chicken and waffle sandwich. And as far as I know, you can get hot honey now as a side with
As far as you know, I just showed it to you.
anything.
Just showed it to you.
Yeah, I mean, even at breakfast.
It's in a packet. It doesn't like
True.
they don't make it.
True.
And like, oh, we only make that for lunch. It's in a little
Honestly,
packet.
that would be good on a breakfast sandwich.
Yeah,
that
you
hot
can
honey.
you can get the hot honey chicken biscuit.
I'm gonna get it.
No, you won't.
I'm not really near a Hardee's like back where I live, but
You don't get up early enough.
true. And if I am up early enough, I'm at work. So.
Exactly.
But yeah, those were the Hardee's sandwiches. We both enjoyed them. We would both go back again for them. So, until next time, we are the Chums.
Who try the yums?
See you guys later.